Hello there guys, and welcome to Gatorade Duel number 1 to start off the season to get ourselves the qualifying lineup for the road for the inside line for the Daytona 500 or the Daytona 250 may that be. Yeah, we got some big news on the line. We got 5 guys going for 2 spots in this Gatorade Duel right here. Dylan Young, Michael Walton, Randy Carpenter, BJ Pushanda, and Dr. Jerry Punch are all going for the final 2 spots. You gotta finish the top 2 spots in the lineup to be locked in, as them are the guys right there, along with Noah Hart in the 75 car, also trying to lock themselves in. But we're fixing to get this race started to see who will start off, and Jamie Muckley has the pole for the Daytona 250. So who will start third? This is the fight to try and win the race and start third for the Daytona 250. Let's get you down to the starting lineup. As the field works their way through turns 3 and 4, we do not really know what's going to happen in this duel, so it's pretty unknown going in this race as it's very cloudy. 6 guys are going for only 2 spots in this Daytona 500 field, or Daytona 250 field. I keep saying the 500, which is the Daytona 250. A lot of guys want to try and qualify their way in to the Daytona 250, as this is a very big opener here to start the season off. Jamie Muckley, the pole sitter for the Daytona 250, is going to lead us all down. Here we go. Green flag is out, and the Gatorade Duel number 1. Already down the back straightaway right now. Jamie Muckley still holding on to a very good lead, but right now in behind, he doesn't have very much help. But on the outside, Groove Dom Caps is looking to get help from Hayden Klein, but here comes Rohei Vidarbu to the inside to help out Jamie Muckley here. Muckley in the 41 coming to lead lap number 1 of 20. But Dom Caps, he has such a strong car. He's charging up on the outside now, back alongside Muckley here. Look at Dom Caps. He edges out front with the lead just momentarily, with Hayden Klein right in behind. But the inside is the shortest way around the racetrack, and Muckley looks like he may have the advantage. But the Caps in the 42, Weiser, that's a Pontiac, I believe. He's going to edge out front again with that strong 42 car. Look at there, 4 wide behind him. Look at this. Trent Todder in the middle. Charles Jackson down low. Austin Ogo in the middle. Henley up top. They're going to settle it out, I think. Yeah, 4 wide. They're going to separate out and make it work. Back to the line. It's going to be Caps. Yeah, by barely. Caps in the 42 team. That car is really fast. Weiser Racing has been a very good car all through testing in the off-season. So they are going to be one to be threatened here. Here comes Jackson and teammate James Sorafox on the inside. 3 wide Racing. Look at this. 4 wide now, Klein up top. Here comes Caps. He's rubbing up on the long side of the 41 car here. Muckley is going to back off a little, I think. Maybe no. They're still running very hard right up front here. Look at all these guys racing up for. They want to start third in line for the Daytona 250 here. Jackson charging up on the inside with teammate Sorafox in tow. Jackson will lead this lap, but we got Hard Nose Racing back behind with Cordovos and Ogo. Back here in the rear of the field, these are the guys having to race their way in. Ashley Mace, she qualified her way into the Daytona 250 by her qualifying efforts in the qualifying session. Randy Carpenter and Dr. Jerry Punch, they got to work their way up if they want to challenge. I'm trying to see right here. I think Dylan Young and Michael Walton right now have the final 2 transfer spots. Stephen Pollard III, right up ahead of them, is locked into the race. Michael Walton has the final transfer spot as Jake Williams in the 71 car. He's locked into the field. Vijay Pushanda he has to race his way in. He's holding on barely. He's got to get up there to Michael Walton if he wants to race in the 500 or the 250. Noah Hart didn't attempt. He didn't make the pre-qualifying session. So he's in the duel right here, though. He has to hold on to that draft if he wants to be up there, but him and Daniel Day are falling off the pace a little here. But still, hard-nosed racing up front. Brandon McGuire in the 16 car down the inside. Up Corweiser car. Jordan Davis. They're racing very hard. Here comes Sean Galligan in the 47 car charging up on the inside here. And at the line, give it to McGuire. McGuire leads lap number 5. Very hard racing up front here with Brandon McGuire. Here comes Galligan down the inside in the 47. He's down the inside trying to win a race. He's never won a points paying race. He's trying to win one here today though, but that's not a points paying race. So, but if he can win here, it'd be a big confidence boost for Sean Galligan. Look at this. Ogo peeking low on Galligan on the inside. He's going to stand behind. But 3 wide. Give it to the Corweiser racing car of Jordan Davis. Back here in the rear of the field, though, with Michael Walton. He's right there, right behind the 70 car of Dylan Young, as these two are right now into the transfer spots to make the Daytona 250. Behind them, Vijay Pushanda is losing the draft. So, right now it's good news for Walton and Young for their hopes of making the Daytona 250 as they are holding on to the draft. Very big racing here. Ogo right there on the bumper of Galligan. Oh boy. McGuire charging up on the inside. Is it going to be enough at the line? No. Still the 8 car of Jordan Davis. I am impressed with Jordan Davis right there on the outside groove to be able to have that much horsepower to hold off the guys on the inside to still challenge on that outside groove. McGuire charging back on the inside with help from Galligan, but still give Davis the advantage off the turn. Galligan not knowing where to go if he wants to stay in behind or driving behind, but here comes Ogo driving it way low in the 5 Kellogg's Chevrolet. He drives down the inside of Galligan, and look at here, Trent Todder behind Cordovos. Oh boy. Still hard-nosed racing, and McGuire just cannot get the help on the inside enough to challenge Davis on the outside. Jackson is all over the 8 car of Jordan Davis and giving them that enough help to stay out front. Here comes Austin Ogo up a little looking low on the 16 of McGuire. Oh boy. Very impressive that these guys haven't wrecked just yet. Some guys further in the back of the field like Stephen Pollard III, Dylan Young, and Michael Walton, they're falling off the pace of this pack here. Jordan Davis has just pulled out to a tremendous lead. He's doing that on the outside too. I don't know if anyone can touch that 8 car. The Corweiser Racing stable is looking very strong with the 42 and the 8 car in this duel here. And look at Davis pulling Jackson and Caps on the outside along with them. But McGuire is charging low, trying to get the inside of the 8 car and get the run off, but he just cannot get enough momentum. McGuire needs some help if he wants to overtake the Corweiser 8 car, but just cannot get it done. Still 3 wide further back in this pack. Brandon McGuire right there with Austin Ogo. Can they make a challenge on the 8 of Jordan Davis? Davis, just a rookie. This is his first start in the Sony Cup Series. Very impressive that Jordan Davis can be able to drive it up on the outside and hold the lead here in his rookie start, in his first time and racing these guys in his first ever stock car race. Let's check on the field back here to try and these guys trying to make the field. These guys right here, Dylan Young and Michael Walton, they're in the final 2 spots to get in, and they have fell off the draft and they're underfunded teams. But right now, they are a good distance ahead of Vijay Fushanda, who is the next guy to challenge to try and get into the field. Noah Hart is also a guy having to try and race his way in. He didn't make pre-qualifying, so he's off the pace a little here. And right here is the second pack. Ashley Mace in this pack, though, she is locked into the field, but Dr. Jerry Punch, Randy Carpenter, they are not, so they're gonna have to do something here. But up front, it's still Davis with a good bit of momentum on the outside to be able to hold that spot. But Cordova's the Season 2 champion, charging up on the inside now with help from Henley and Jamie Muckley. Boy, but Davis is just too strong, I think. Whoa! Whoa! Cordova's and McGuirt made contact on their corner panels right there. Still good enough, though. They're racing very hard. Look at Katz looking 4 wide there for a moment on Jackson there. Very nice racing out here. As how big is this pack? This is a 15-car pack up here with Todger on the inside there. Galligan falling back to the rear of the field here. Off turns number 4. Here comes Henley and Cordova's working their way up on the inside. Here comes McGuirt up the middle. Gonna shove Jordan Davis up higher than he actually wants to be. Cordova's in the 99 car charging back on the inside here. Cordova's edges out in front. New leader out at Daytona. This is the race to see who will qualify third in the Daytona 250. But down the back straightaway, here comes the 8 car charging back on the outside. Jordan Davis edges out front once again, but Cordova's is not bounding down. He'll take the lead again. Off turns number 4. Oh boy, really close. 3 wide racing. McGuirt up the middle and still holding strong. Oh boy, the 8 of Jordan Davis barely edging it out right there at the line. Jackson and the 1 car. You gotta think Jackson is really committed to that 1 car, or to that 8 car rather. He has been all over Jordan Davis this entire run here on that outside groove, and they're paying dividends on the outside to be able to just edge out barely in front of these guys on the inside. McGuirt still trying. He's been trying this entire race to get by Jordan Davis, but just cannot. He'll edge out front. He'll edge out front through the turns and off the turn, but Davis will get that run off the turn and will just barely be able to beat him at the line. Watch right here. Oh, barely. So close at the line. This is going to be one heck of a finisher, guys, as it runs right now. But here comes Cordova's back down the inside with help from Henley and Muckley. Clawing in the 15 spin all over McGuirt in the middle. They've been able to hold their own in the middle there. Oh my goodness, this just been really good racing. Look at Jordan Davis. He moved down the middle groove here. Oh boy, here comes Henley looking low. Henley in the 6 car was looking low there for a moment. Jordan Davis has left his partner Charles Jackson to go block the middle groove here. I don't know how that's going to work out, but Davis moves quickly back to the outside with help get help from Jackson. Now he goes back to the inside of the middle groove with McGuirt. Muckley is all over Henley there. Henley all over Cordova's and looking low on Cordova's off turns number 2. But Davis, I don't know if he knows where to go. This rookie is just driving very, very smart in this Gatorade duel right here. Right now leading, but look at Caps moving up the 1 car here. Oh, Caps and oh, Galligan moving up the 41 car here. They're getting antsy. They want to win here today in the Gatorade Duel. McGuirt just still trying all he can. McGuirt at the line by barely. He's moved down to the inside now and left Klein in the middle. Let's check back here in the field. These guys trying to make the field here with Dylan Young and Michael Walton. They look strong to be able to beat these guys right here. Hart and BJ Pushonda look like they're too far back. Oh my goodness, look at here. Sean Henley has gotten by the 99 car of Nicholas Cordova's and moved him up the middle. And look at McGuirt. He's now blocking the 8 car here. We're going to come to 2 laps to go here, guys. The pole sitter for the Daytona 250 working his way up on the inside with help from Sean Galligan. Henley looking like he may take the lead at the line, but McGuirt's got the run. Oh boy, so close at the line. McGuirt at the line by barely, but with only 2 to go. McGuirt has pulled up in front of Jordan Davis. That may be a smart idea because that 8 car is very fast. Here comes Muckley, the pole sitter for the Daytona 250 with help from Sean Galligan. They're on the inside now. 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. McGuirt getting the push from Jordan Davis in the 8 car. He now goes to the middle groove to block Sean Henley. Oh my goodness, here comes Sean Galligan. Way low in the 47. He's going to take it 4 wide off turns number 4. Contact off turns 4 coming to the white flag. Contact there. There's a wreck. Henley and I think they're all going to save it. We're racing back to the start-finish line no matter what. We got a finish on our hands here. Muckley and Brandon McGuirt, they're going to race back to the start-finish line. No caution. No caution. I don't know about them guys trying to race their way in, but if they pile in, this could open the doors for guys further back. But Muckley and McGuirt are right now 1-2 with Ogo and Cordova's right in behind. I don't know if anyone can challenge Brandon McGuirt. He's got a strong car, but here comes Muckley, the pole sitter. Charging back on the back bumper. He's got a run. Muckley takes it to the inside. They're side by side off turns number 4. Will it help for Muckley? Here they come to the tri-oval. It'll be Brandon McGuirt. Wait, yeah, Brandon McGuirt barely by a nose over Jamie Muckley. Oh my goodness, that was one heck of a battle right there. They raked through the tri-oval, taking the white flag, and McGuirt will come out on top. Oh my goodness. Who made the racer, guys? Making the racer today, as some guys are still racing back to the start-finish line. Looks like Michael Walton and Dylan Young will race in the Daytona 250. And it looks like Noah Hart, BJ Pushonda, Randy Carpenter, and Dr. Jerry Punch will fail to qualify for the Daytona 250. But man, what a finish. Let's get you to a replay. As this guy, Brandon McGuirt, will take the victory here in the Gatorade Duel number 1. This is what happened racing back to the start-finish line here. Galligan took it 4 wide off turns number 4 here. And Henley bounces off of a few guys right there, and whammo right there. Look at Muckley able to straighten that car out right there and still be battling right there. Jackson went around. There goes the 6 car of Henley. He went around. Jackson went around too. That's pretty terrible luck for them guys. They was up there, especially Jackson. He was running on the outside like the entire race, helping each other, helping other guys out there. And tough luck happens there at the end there. Just guys going for the win there. They wanted to start right there 3rd in line for the Daytona 250. But what a finish there. As coming to the start-finish line here, Brandon McGuirt, Jamie Muckley, they had a really good cars here. And off the turn here, boy, that Muckley took it way low to the inside. I thought for a moment he wasn't going to have it here. But at the line, just, oh my goodness, barely, McGuirt, right at the line there, too. Looky here. McGuirt in the 16 just by a nose will end up edging out your pole sitter. Look at that. By a nose, he'll edge out your pole sitter for the Daytona 250, Jamie Muckley. Man, let's get you to your finishing results. Here is the finishing results. Brandon McGuirt will end up winning here today. Jamie Muckley will get 2nd. Austin Ogo will get 3rd. Nicholas Cordovas will get 4th. Galligan took it 4 wide off 4 to come to the white flag there. He'll get 5th. Rahey Vidarbu will get 6th. Trit Hodder will get 7th. Klein will get 8th. James Silverfox 9th. And round out the top 10 is the 10 car of Sky Commons. But down here, Michael Walton and Dylan Young are them 2 guys that will transfer into the Daytona 250. But down lower, VJ Pushana, Noah Hart, Randy Carpenter, and Dr. Jerry Punch will all fail to qualify for the Daytona 250.